Welcome to St. Paul's Church. This is the
7-minute
Service! This week we are thinking about doing the right thing and how it's never too late to make a fresh start. Our reading is from the Gospel of St. Matthew chapter 21. Jesus was talking to some of the chief priests and said, "Tell me what you think of this story. A man had 2 sons. He went to the first and said, 'Son, go out for the day and work in the vineyard.' The son answered, 'I don't want to.' Later he thought better of it and went. The father gave the same command to the second son. He answered, 'Certainly, I'm happy to,' but he never went." Jesus asked which of the 2 sons did that the father asked. They said the first. Jesus said, "Yes.
If ye love me, keep my commandments, and I will pray the Father, and he shall give you that he may abide with you forever, that he may abide with you forever, in the Spirit of truth, the Spirit of truth, in the Spirit of truth, the Spirit of truth, the Spirit of truth, that he may abide with you forever, that he may abide with you forever, in the Spirit of truth, the Spirit of truth, in the Spirit of truth, the Spirit of truth, the Spirit of truth.
Jesus was trying to tell the chief priests that just because they were important doesn't mean that they were always right. It's not always easy to do the right thing. We've asked our vicar, Rev Sam, for his thoughts on doing the right thing.
I often joke with my wife about how when we're asking our daughters, especially our 2 eldest daughters, to do something, we have to ask several times before it even registers that you're asking them to do something, and then a few more times before they actually do it, like putting on their shoes ready to go out to school. That is something we have to ask them about 7 or 8 times. And if we take a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being very calm and politely asking them, 10 being shouting your head off, it takes to number 7 before they actually register. But the thing is, with parenting, is if you go straight in at number 7 and start shouting straight away, you're the one who's lost your marbles, you're the one who's being unreasonable. We have to go through these early stages knowing full well they're not going to listen. And we hear in today's parable of 2 sons, one who listens and one who doesn't. And Jesus asks, which one do you think loves the Father more? Sometimes we have to ask ourselves, how much time do we take in our daily lives, each and every day? How much time do we actually take to listen to God, to listen to what God is asking us to do? God is interested in every single aspect of our lives, even those most boring moments where we're stood at a sink doing the washing up. God is interested. He wants to be involved. God is constantly wanting to talk to us, to guide us through every single moment. But how often do we actually sit and ask God, what do you want me to do today? How much time do we take to listen to God? I'll leave that with you. Amen.